All right, let's wrap this video up. Thank y'all so much for taking the time out of your day to hang out with me. Hope y'all love me as much as I love you, and y'all have a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you. All right, that was a pretty good episode. I think I'm just gonna kind of kick back in my little chair here and maybe take me a little snooze. Just a little snooze.
What?
You missed your attack.
No, I haven't.
It's not very easy to set a good example when our very own spokesman misses an attack. Do you even realize how hard we worked?
Is this what you're looking for?
You send me over to Grublett's gang and expect me to keep order when I can't even control you, our spokesman? I can imagine what you might be thinking of me, but you see, Grublett, it's okay.
Do you know about the early days at the Kimberly diamond mines? Do you know what they did to the native workers who stole diamonds? If they caught them, they had to make sure they could go on working, but they also had to make sure they could never run away. The operation was called hobbling.
Madeline, whatever you're thinking about doing, please don't do it. Madeline, I'm serious. Please don't do it.
Shh, darling. Trust me.
God's sake.
It's for the best.
Hey, please.
It's just a game, Madeline. It's just a game.
Almost done. Just one more. God, I love you.
Hope y'all love me as much as I love you, and y'all have a beautiful, beautiful day. This is None Defense on the Grublett second account, and I have been shamed. Oh, dear. It's so embarrassing. Like, I'm not even asked to do that much in the grand scheme of things on this team other than just be a mouthpiece and represent the people who follow the channel. And the people who follow the channel, many of them are on this team, Grublett's gang. And they're right. I have not given them a shout out in a significant amount of time. And, gasp, last night I missed an op. I fell asleep. I got home from doing work with my brother. Was tired. I told myself I'd take a little snooze. I woke up well after the op ended. And shame on me. I'm sorry. But you're right to call me out for it. Madeline, you're 100% right. Team, I need y'all to listen. She got me. She got me. She got me good. She hit me hard. I'm embarrassed. I'm falling on my sword in front of all of you. Please don't miss your attacks. Madeline is serious about this, okay? Oh, that was nerve-wracking. All right, so what's been happening on Grublett second? Nothing. That's the thing. Nothing. I've just been using the diamonds and resources that the game just automatically has given me, and I just kept doing upgrades and just waiting for the time that I need to actually do some attacks. And then I thought I'd do a video. It hasn't happened. It was like, when do I need to start doing these attacks? Like, it should be any minute now, right? But nope, apparently not. I've just been chugging along. As Braun would say, I've been playing Farmville on Boom Beach. And shame on me for doing that, but the game just put it right in front of me. What can you do? So let's go ahead and do some attacks now. Just to satisfy the masses, I'm going to diamond finish those. There we go. So radar is now level 9. Let's see what else I can upgrade. I can upgrade the radar again. We can't do the HQ until level 24. We're getting there. Check the gunboat. Hey, the gunboat is ready to be upgraded. Cool. Well, let's go do some attacks and get a free gunboat. Here we go. Okay, now at this time I have to decide, do I want to do a run of NPCs? Because there's a few available. I feel like, to be true to the Grublett idea of the Grublett second, to keep upgrading with doing as little as possible, I feel like I should hit these NPCs. We'll see where that puts us. Here we go. No scout raid. Okay. So, yeah, no, I have been on the account. I swear I do. I haven't needed to do anything. It just, the upgrades just kind of kept happening, and I just kept not doing anything with it other than just doing the upgrade and getting out and moving on to other things. When I was called out in the chat, rightfully so, and you know who it was, and that's okay. I'm not mad at you. You were right. You're 100% right. But one person came to my defense, and that, of course, was my best friend, Sal. So he's probably one of the ones that know me best. He knows that life is busy for me, man. Like real life, trying to balance being a decent brother, a decent husband, a decent teammate. Oh, you hush, kitty. You have food, you have water, you're fine. But yeah, trying to be good at all things, I've said. You know, you can quote me when I said that trying to be good at all four major life components that I'm living right now is difficult. But I love what y'all are doing over here on Grublett's Gang. In many ways, I'm envious. A lot less pressure. You know, and that's, you know, some would call that a good thing. Some would call that a bad thing. I choose to view it as a good thing. This is a place for y'all to just kind of continue to learn the game and just get ready, because I don't know what the future holds, but once once we've reached our max goals on the big team, we're probably going to change course somehow, some way. Like maybe we'll keep that team going. Maybe we'll expand it to 50. Maybe, we'll just let some other people just kind of take charge of it. And, like maybe there's a million maybes. So I'm not overcommitting to any particular thing. All right, let's go see if that changed our gunboat situation. Not much. All right, cool. So we need wood is ultimately what we're going for. So let's do some attacks against this guy. No scout raid. What we got? Yep, this is a win. 100% a win. It's not even close. I kind of feel bad for this guy, but not very bad. So let's just get up here. There are several of you on this team that and y'all wanted a video, so that means you're getting a video, but I'm talking to y'all. I'm not talking about the other guys. I'm talking to y'all. Didn't realize I was catching heat from that flamethrower. Still got to get used to these non-maxed flares, but it's fine. But yeah, no, I want y'all to know that I do pay attention to what's happening over here. It's very loose attention. It's like I skim a headline, so to speak. But I know y'all are in great hands. I know Sal comes over here and gives good coaching. I know Crab spends a lot of time. He's always available, for free coaching. Take advantage. When they're here, when you see them in the chat, like hit them up, ask them questions. But just know that right now is not the time for many of you to be worried about, like what the best tactic is. Because right now, y'all are building a culture of everyone always attacking. And once you're there, then the rest kind of starts taking care of itself in many ways. But you are doing great. Y'all really are doing great. Speed this part up. Alright, we're in the last few seconds here. Let's see what that does to our resources. Remember, we're aiming for wood if we're trying to go for we'll call it an affordable upgrade. The game gives you diamonds. Don't be afraid to use your diamonds. Okay, let's see what that does for us. We were in the 150 range, now we're down to 75. 75 plus 75 does equal 145, as all you math experts in my comment section know about. Let me bitch for a moment. Do you know how hard it is as a YouTuber to get comments? I had what could be described as a mathematical error that I'll never admit to. Either way, I said it. It was in a video. Here's a clip of it. We went up to 76. That means, effectively, if I understand math correct, because there is no number 0 position, correct? So that means number 1 is the final position. So that means technically we're in the top 75. Am I wrong on that? Like, isn't that how math works? I didn't know so many of you guys were freaking mathematicians, man. Like, y'all jump to the comment section to jump on me about that, but I can't get you to just say, hey, nice video. I love you guys so much. All right, cool. So this is a very low-level base, so this is going to be a win. Let's get rid of this mortar first. Drop over here on the beach. So again, these are no scout raids. It's kind of one of my trademarks when I'm doing videos. For me, it's always been about being able to demonstrate that technically almost any base is beatable if you kind of have a general idea of how to achieve it. With the limits that you have. There's always going to be higher level players on your map, and occasionally there's going to be some lower level players, and you got to beat all of them. Okay, so we're bombing those. See if that takes care of that. Shock that machine gun. Beautiful. Throw some, no, I'll use this thing. Get some extra damage there. There we go. That's pretty good. Killing it. Alright, now let's go see what it does. We are going to be doing an op review of you guys in this video, so y'all just stick with me. Alright, what we got? 64, so we didn't gain much there. I'm only short 1 rifleman. That'll be back done in 6 seconds, 1 second. Very soon. There it is. No scout raid. Okay. Got him. 1, 2. See what that does. 3. Take it. Okay, we're gonna send the flare there. Excuse me. Comrade, don't be like this, man. Be a cool cat. Another flare. I won't try to shock. Well, I can't shock that thing again. Alright. We're going to let these guys come back. We're going to let them fight this top sniper here. They should target it. Enough of them anyway. Once it's gone, we do a little reposition. You were supposed to fall already. A little tougher than I thought. That's alright. We've got a trick for that. It's called try harder. Alright, well, that's pretty lame. Just a brick victory, but hey, again, a victory is a victory if we get this victory. Roll the clock. Okay, so we didn't get the victory, but that's alright. We now have a decent measure of what brick can and can't do at this level, and I'm okay with that. So we're just going to reinforce. Oh, this is risky, checking the chat during a video. Here we go. Let's see if it's worth it. Hey, it's Madeline. Almost in the top 3,000. Atta girl. Keep them honest. Beautiful. Alright, cool. So we're just waiting on those last couple of grublets. What's going on with these rewards? I've been sitting on these apparently for a little while. 4,000 wood does not help me, so I'll take the crystal. While we're waiting, get that done. Okay, nothing good's going to come out of that, so we'll go right back to what we were doing. We are going to beat this guy. I have 100% confidence. We're just got to wait 18 seconds. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. So what's new with you? Anything cool? Hey, we're done. All right, neat. Let's do it. All right, so now that we've done that, and we're not going to go after this mortar this time. We're going to focus on removing this. 1, 2, 3. See if that works. It does. All right, and drop, drop, drop. Flare up there. We're going to save that shot till the last second. And now. Missed the machine gun, but life will go on. Get up here. Okay. There you go. And now that I'm looking at it, I don't even think this mortar would have been in play. So when I got rid of it, it was kind of pointless. Yep. So there you go. I turned a victory into failure, but learning from that made me realize that I could easily flip that back into a victory. So we're all squared up. Hopefully this will get us the wood that we need so we can do that gunboat, and then I can do the op review. I have already filmed all the attacks, the people that are left out because the op was beaten too soon, you know. Sorry about that. Can't win them all, but just know that I appreciate you as well. Okay, so we've beaten the base. Now, at some point, I know what many are thinking is like, yeah, but what happens when you start going against rocket launchers? Like, I've dealt with rocket launchers before. This ain't my first rodeo. All right, 25 diamonds. Yeah, I'm taking it. All right, cool. And anything worth upgrading right now? Nothing worth chasing to upgrade, if that makes sense. And I'm not doing warships, not on Grublett second, so I think we're done. We'll salvage this. Now, oh, I can make this, we'll convert. And now we're done. All right, cool. Let's go do a Grublett's Gang op review. All right, so we did a lot of editing in this to speed things up. This is AAAAA, and don't worry about that. You'll get better. Technically, you attacked. All right, so setting a new policy. All rainmakers get shown at 8 times speed. Doesn't matter how good they were. Just, they take too long, and I've got a lot of attacks to get through. So, this got sped up, take time speed. Now, you understand, that means I had to record it at 4 times speed, and then speed it up. So, technically, it's 16 times speed. All these, so this is a real dude. Those were 2 smoky crab attacks. Alright, perfect statue. There you go. I like that he recognized this was a Zuka situation. Comrade, you hush. You're fine. He recognized that it was a Zuka situation. Good work. I've seen that you get tons of intel. That's pretty awesome. Madeline coming in. I mean, I love Madeline. You know, when she came to the big team, that first... Comrade, well, no. Stop. Alright, we're good. So, Madeline, when she came to the big team a while back, you know, it gave me so much joy to watch her grow. It hurt my feelings that we needed to send her to Grublett's Gang, but she has taken the role and embraced it considerably. This is Janaman. Now, I happen to know he watches the videos, and I appreciate that, Mr. Janaman, but I do, since you used Rainmakers, you got sped up there. It's not a penalty. This is a person with a Chinese name, Japanese, I don't know, but he got sped up. Rainmakers. It's not a punishment, it's just gotta get through it. And I'm not going to correct Comrade the cat anymore, just let him yell. Jaden, appreciate that. Now, ultimately, all you did was kill 4 power cells, but you attacked. The Asian guy, Rainmakers. speed these up. Not much to say. I do look forward to getting to know all of you. I wish that I had more time to spend and actually get to know you. Bart gets sped up regardless of what he uses because he's Bart. If you want to hear me talk about Bart, go watch literally any other video on this channel. So, there you go. We sped up Bart. Great job, Bart. See you tomorrow. Rylon Don. Now, is this a Ride 10 account, an Alta account? I don't know, but it was a solid beginner smoking. We appreciate that. Hassam Shah. An attempt to go at it with the Warriors, level 29. Keep working on that. We admire your courage. This is Jake, Rainmakers. Jake's a good dude. Does his work solid. He understands how to build a team. He's just working through the growing pains of it. This is, well, I can't even read that name. I'm just gonna call you Tanu, because I don't know what to say there. Tanu, good job. Level 31. You got a ways to go, but you'll get there. Just keep follow these people. Trust me, you're in good hands. They're gonna take good care of you. Ionic Calamity, I've seen your name in positive ways, so keep up the good work. Fantastic. Little Jake. So this is Jake's second account. Very bold, very brave. I mean, just getting used to the feel of Zukas. It's going to come into play later. Sometimes it feels kind of pointless, especially at the lower levels, but there will come a day where you're just going to be like, oh, wow, this really is the way to do it. This is Sal, Rainmakers, sped him up, best friend in real life, freaking love him. He's got a bunch of Sals. Let's just kind of get through those. What do we got here? So this is a Sal. We've seen better smoking from Sal, but he got rid of that shock launcher, and that was the main goal. I mean, he has to know that, you know, his journey's over there, and it was. Another Sal. Only because he's using Zukas, I'm not speeding him up. You know, again, he gets talked about plenty on the other team. But he got rid of the critter cannon in the back there. Not the worst in the whole world. Who is this? The Legend. Well, with a name like that, this better be pretty good. Okay, not bad. Not bad. I'm not going to judge you too critically there. Big Joe. Rainmakers. Speed that up. Okay.
The National Weather Service has issued a heat advisory.
Lame. There's a heat advisory. I don't even know who that was. It happened so fast. That was. Now we're looking at the edge. Attempting a hookah. You'll work on your timing. Yeah, like I enjoy what you are doing over here. This is Don. Sped him up just because he's Don. He gets plenty of shine on the main team. But yeah, I enjoy thoroughly what you are doing. Crab, he got sped up. I just want y'all to keep working on it. I don't want y'all to ever get discouraged, you know, by lack of impact or any of that stuff. As long as you are hitting that attack button and doing something for now, and for a good chunk of your early career, you'll be welcome on this team. Like when we need to create teams that need to do specific goals, like we'll create a team to do that specific goal. You are safe here. This is a nice little place to just kind of get through. Oh, that was a C-Derm. C-Derm, your cousin, he's weird, but he does good work. We appreciate him. EZZZZZ, not much happening there. So we're just kind of letting it ride off. Ride 10, you got sped up on account of the Rainmakers. I did note that you did a pretty good job of keeping yours in play, so good job there. This was Grublett second, me. Just bombed what I could bomb as far as those rockets go. Walked on some mines, didn't even really have to, but there's no reason to take Grubletts home alive. And to finish things up, this is me on Boom Bitch Angie using that Rifleman because that's what I had loaded, and I knew I could get the victory with Rifleman. There you go. Well, alright guys, you asked for it, you got it, you got me over here. I need to spend more time here, especially, I mean, at least on video, if nothing else. And remember, just because you don't hear me in the chat or see me in the chat, doesn't mean I'm not around, I'm not popping in. I'm known for sporadic play, you know, like every few hours I find 10 minutes and I just do something in Boom Beach, and then I go do some other things that need to be done, and I find another 10 minutes, and that's kind of how I earn my bacon. So sometimes I get spread too thin. What can you do? But thank y'all so much for being patient with me and for all the work that you're doing here on Grublett's Gang. Continue to wave the flag proud, because it means a lot to us. The big team members on the other team, like, they know who's paying attention over here. They can, it's talked about. It just, we kind of have our own bigger fish to fry, quote unquote. But all right, it's time to wrap this video up. I want to thank y'all so much for taking time out of your day to spend with me. If y'all ever need anything, remember, I'm reachable. I'm reachable. Don't believe me? Just ask Madeline. She reached me, and let's hope we never have to have that conversation ever again. Let me just say that. All right. Y'all have a beautiful day. Thank you so much.